Monday, 5:01 p.m., June 5th, 2011. Episode number to be determined of Uhh Yeah Dude.
We're coming from an undisclosed location and undisclosed episode number.
And these are your hosts, Marcia and Seth Romatelli.
Okay.
Hey.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Jonathan and I kiss on the lips before every episode. Is that something that you could get into?
I certainly.
Not with Jonathan, with me.
With both of you.
Hey.
Either, both.
Yeah, so it's June 2011. I don't know where in the world UYD is. You're going to be getting this at some point, and my mother, Marcia, has returned for her. It's a gala return, her third episode. Spitting heat on the mic. Thank you for joining us.
You're welcome.
My
pleasure.
She just railed a huge bath salt, and she's
raring to go.
Really ready to party.
Does it do that? Does it?
You tell me what it does. Tell me what it does.
Just make you crash.
How do you feel? You just drank a bottle of strawberry champagne and did a rail of bath salts. What happens? Almond champagne and bath salts.
I do feel pretty good.
That's called a Marcia Romatelli when you do a line of bath salts and drink a bottle of almond champagne.
Oh, you are so mean to me. Okay, now you have to tell me about this because I'm not
exactly talking to the
sure.
microphone. That's the first thing.
Middle-aged men, 40s and 50s. What happened to the 60s? Men, year-old men, are being chased by so many single women because they far outnumber the ladies that they're suffering from hotness delusion syndrome. They think they're that hot at 40 and 50.
Because it's so easy for them to score a lady because the numbers are in their favor.
Numbers meaning like
there's
how?
more women than men.
So
okay.
And women are desperate. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, that's what we're saying. So the men are suffering from a hotness delusional syndrome, but maybe they're not as.
I think they are delusional because I think most women, when they get to be 40s and 50s and maybe early 60s, are liking being independent, not having to depend on a man.
New woman.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if you'd call it that, but.
So it doesn't matter what they think. It doesn't matter how hot these guys think they are.
They can think whatever
the fuck they want.
They are delusional. Let's put it that way.
Delusional no matter what. I was reading. Do you know anything about Ensure a Muscle Health with HMB?
I do. I think I have some of that in my refrigerator.
There it is. There we go. It's a new muscle drink.
Oh, a muscle drink.
It's a new muscle drink. It's on the market for. It's not for bodybuilders. It's not for workout fanatics like myself. It's aimed at. Middle-aged and older adults who are losing muscle naturally because of age.
Why are we referring to older adults?
I'm just
here,
saying people
start off the show this way.
Because Jonathan and I were so young that we're just talking about an older audience that we're skewing to. Ensure Muscle Health promises that its 13 grams of protein and special ingredient HMB will help you folks or such folks shore up muscle for their golden years. It's beta hydroxy beta methyl butyrate.
Whatever that is.
I think it was in your bath salts is what that could have been.
Who knows?
But you think you have that? It's targeted nutrition to help rebuild muscle and strength naturally lost over time.
No, I do have Ensure, but I don't think it's for muscle health. I was hoping that I could have it like at lunchtime and lose weight, but it doesn't really taste that good.
Just running around with those kids on the playground, just a little pick-me-up?
It didn't happen that way.
Okay.
So there's like 6 cans probably sitting in the refrigerator.
Send some of those out here.
It's not the muscle stuff though. I don't think it is.
But it's got amino acid metabolite HMB it has Revigor, which is trademarked.
I'll check the label when I get home. How's
Panax. I do half Panax, half Revigor.
Okay, whatever.
Cygnus, Cygnus. It's going up to the International Space Station. I don't know what that is. I guess it's something up out there. I like to stay down here, but a lot of people pay attention to things out there. There are astronauts. They live. I got a phone call. I spoke to, I'm not even going to say the gender because I don't even want to lead the authorities in either way. I don't want them to catch a whiff of this. Person has managed to etch some barcode phrasing UID for life on some equipment that has been, it's up there. It's happening. It's looking down on us like Jizo. It's up there looking down. It's out and it's spinning. I don't even know if out there is just right here anymore. I don't know because it's all just one thing. It's all energy.
It's all energy.
It's all cosmic dust.
But it's up there looking down.
It's up there looking maybe up at us. Maybe the way we've rotated now during the show, we're above it. We're above it. I know if you dig down, you get to China. That's all I know about like that kind of stuff.
Yeah. If you dig down far enough.
If you dig down far enough. But we are up out there.
That's pretty cool.
What happened to that? Remember somebody got in contact with us about sending some sort of message up to space?
Yeah, I don't know exactly.
What the fuck happened with that?
I have to get an update.
Yeah. I told them, to the aliens, you could send a message to the aliens. I said, don't fuck with me, and I won't fuck with you. Plain and simple.
Easy breezy.
Easy breezy beautiful. Don't fuck with me. That's if they were to come. I guess it was if we were to make... No, I think it was if it was contact made, wherever that happens. But real simple.
Yeah.
Don't fuck with me, and I won't fuck with you.
Cool.
Cool? Capiche? Capiche, alien?
USA Today snapshots on kitchen cleanliness. Parents were surveyed. Would you let your child eat food dropped on the kitchen floor?
100% said no, right?
47% said no. Nothing. They would not allow them to eat anything off of the floor.
Wow.
46% would say that they would enforce a 5-second rule.
I mean, of all the things,
Now,
of all the conspiracy theories that have been spun about,
7% said they would just let them eat off the floor. I think 7% said they could just eat.
You just serve it. They serve it. They take the omelet off the pan and just drop it on the floor. He's down there anyway.
He is down there.
Oh,
he
my
is already
God.
down there.
Oh my God.
He also wiggles around a lot when we put him in the chair. He cries and wiggles around.
He likes to be down there.
Let him
put
be
it down there. It's where life is. Life exists for him down there.
Yeah, let him eat with the dog.
Let him eat where he lives, down there.
With the dog. He loves the dog and he likes to eat with them.
Wow.
But 46% enforce a 5-second rule.
That's not a thing.
Well, it is. Yeah, no, it's not an actual thing.
It's not a thing.
No.
I mean, a mango. You drop a mango, that's wet. It don't matter if
immediate.
It's just immediate.
It's immediately washing
Immediately,
up, sopping
yeah.
up the floor.
Done.
Sopping up everything.
How was
that's
those
on the floor.
mangoes? They were good, crunchy.
Little hairy
Little hairy crunch
to them.
to them, for me. So I guess people just go for it. I mean, those kitchen. I mean, what's the percentage that has seen a Swiffer jet in the month of September?
Well, I'm
22%.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, maybe if you keep it like top notch.
I mean,
maybe you can do a 5-second rule. If it's like you have like live-in help.
if you have
like,
this is like
staff.
the set of The Help, like, yeah, I
You
mean,
have,
you'd
like,
have to have a team,
full team.
full team. People are fucking crazy. I was watching a television show. It's a syndicated show. It's called, I think it's called Celebrity Name Game.
I think that's what it is.
These are famous names that start with the letter D. And that
De
always makes
Niro.
it easy because when you can
Danny
get the,
Glover.
when you get the D in your head, you're already thinking Dirks Bentley. So the guy, here we go. The black duck from Buzzer, it's Daffy Duck. Ooh, right off the bat, he got excited. So he collects his breath and then he turns around. Cowboy team, Buzzer, Dallas Cowboys. You're not getting the game right. So then he's telling himself out loud, okay, breathe. You got it. Hold it together. As the clock is ticking, he's now giving himself his own little pep talk. Turns to Vivica A. Fox, takes the deepest breath, looks at the clue and says, I'm not going to fuck this up. Tibetan holy man in the Himalayas. And then Vivica A. Fox just looks him dead in the eye and says, starts with a D. You got to pass. I can't help you. I can't help you.
So just then, when
he pulls it all together, he takes 10 seconds just to you're going to do this. Just don't scream, Dalai Lama. Just don't do it. Give the clues, and he gives the good clues, the solid clues, the only clues. And yet it just wasn't enough for Viv. It just wasn't enough for Viv.
No idea.
No idea what he's talking about. This Tibetan holy man in the Himalayas that starts with D. I'm sorry. Donnie Wahlberg? Yes.
Dondi?
Dondi. Nia Vardalos, All right, let's start the game. Marilyn Monroe. No, that's no. You
Bullshit.
buzzer just right off the bat screamed it out. Saw it and screamed it out. You don't get the game, I guess. You don't get the game because this is. I think last week I said that might be what the game just turns into, screaming out to people, and that's what's happening
maybe
now.
Just tried it. Yeah, maybe he tried it. See if they would give it to him.
We got 2 young girlfriends, early 20s, a couple of blonde girls from Southern California, good friends.
Not lovers.
Not lovers.
Okay.
Okay.
That you know of.
That we know of. We'll call Craig. We'll call David, see if he saw anything in the parking lot. Okay. He passed away. We saw him at Coachella. He was a hologram, and I was like, who is this? Oh, man. Girl screams out Tupac, and they get it. So
that's a good clue, then.
It's a great clue because in the end, all you want to do is get it. But let's take a step back. In getting it, you've illuminated some things about your brain and your life. I looked up, saw the hologram, and was like, who the fuck is this? Oh, but you're right. In the end, they got it. And that's just getting it. Josh Hopkins, he's an actor on Cougar Town. This one, famous actors turned director. So just give me who the first one's going to be. It's like the actors that are directors. He was one. Think of somebody younger and current right now who's he's a big director now, but he's also...
I don't know.
Can't
think of any.
He's best friends with Matt Damon.
Oh, yeah, him.
Guy doesn't know.
What does he say? What are the clues?
This is what Josh Hopkins says. He's best friends with. I just thought you were gonna get. I thought you were gonna get Affleck without even me, because you usually get them without me even telling you how it is. Like, so he's best friends with Matt Damon. The kid's like, I keep going. I don't keep. And everyone kind of like there's a kind of a pause where everyone's like, really? Yeah. And so Josh Hopkins is like, all right, you told me to keep going. All right, he's the new Batman. And the kid's like, no, pass.
Married to J-Lo.
Pass.
Married to Jennifer Garner.
Pass. Pass. Terry Polo. You know Terry Polo? She got a clue. So she got a name, so she gave a great clue. He created her a Facebook. The woman looked her dead in the eye and said, you have to pass. Okay, so we're dealing with things. We're dealing with real things in life.
But who...
But how do you...
No.
But John...
There's somebody...
You think
There's somebody within the organization who is making sure that these people
puppet
are
master.
Or
making sure the casting process, these people are as clueless as possible.
I think so.
Okay.
And it can't be, like I said, it can't be for the money because the money's so
little.
So little. So it must be because it
stays on. I don't know if people are watching it.
People only watching it because...
Well, they moved it to 2 o'clock here. It's only 2 in the afternoon here.
Outrage that other people are having?
I'm not sure.
Do you think this is a shared thing that other people in the country are doing this?
No. I think some people aren't good at the game, like the gentleman that said he was the space guy that shines the light. And then the buzzer went off because he was trying to get Buzz Lightyear. And he was like, oh, no. So then he got the next one, Sharon Osbourne's husband. But then the buzzer went off because it was Ozzy Osbourne. And then everyone was like, stop doing that. And then the next clue came up. He said, Mr. T was on this team. And the buzzer went off again because it was A-Team. And then I died. Then I came back to life. Then I picked up my broken television.
Mr. T was on this A-Team.
Two dudes. 2 like gross frat bro dudes, 2 buddies. She's in True Blood. The guy doesn't know, so he does a sort of rapper black like hand gesture. This kid's blanking heat, and the guy's like Anna Paquin.
Wait, why?
This kid's packing heat. Somehow that like together these two frat bros.
Insane.
This kid's blanking heat. Anna Paquin. Like, all right, again, you just got to
Paquin heat.
This kid's Paquin heat. Now it's insane. It's insane. Now I'm watching the Tonight Show with friend of the show Jimmy Fallon. He's playing a game of like Pyramid, where him and Nick Jonas he's going to give clues to Nick Jonas in a sort of, I guess it's Pyramid, so you can go old school, but it's very simple. they're going to get famous gangster movies. So Jimmy Fallon's going to give clues to Nick Jonas. So easy, famous gangster movies.
Except that Nick Jonas doesn't know anything.
Jonathan.
He doesn't know
anything. And I won't get off on this too much because in my own life I've been thinking about it like nonstop. This is a 22-year-old kid. He's like dating Miss America. He's the star of a DirecTV like drama. He's the star of the show that got picked up for 2 more seasons. He had an album that came out this week. He's basically like Justin Timberlake 2.0, bigger and better, like the greatest human being. He is America. He's Channing Tatum meets Ryan Gosling meets. So Jimmy Fallon doing like perfect, like his impressions are like perfect. Say hello to my little friend. He doesn't know what gangster movie this is. Tony Montana. He doesn't know what Jimmy Fallon. Al Pacino. Nick Jonas just looks at him and shakes his head. He has no idea what fucking movie that he's talking about. So then he goes, Karen, doing a perfect Ray Liotta. Not the best clue. There's a whore living in 7B. Doing like weird, obscure. So we'll let that slide. It's funny.
But he doesn't get it.
But he doesn't get it.
That wasn't even a bad Ray Liotta.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Like, having met Henry Hill, as we did in real life. Thank you.
Rips.
Yeah, indeed. He doesn't get that. So Jimmy Fallon's like screaming out, I'm playing with a 15-year-old. Like, even Jimmy Fallon, who couldn't get mad at Next clue, Kaiser Sose. Nick Jonas is like, I don't have any idea
Come
what
on.
you're talking
If
he can't get Goodfellas
Scarface,
or can't get Scarface.
It's like you were fucked.
Okay, then the last one, perfect, like Jimmy Fallon scratching the neck. I'll make him an offer he can't refuse. Nick Jonas looks at him dead in the eye and is like, I have no idea what the fuck you're talking about. So you haven't seen Scarface, Goodfellas, Usual Suspects, or The Godfather, and you're a 22-year-old like dramatic. You star in like a huge DirecTV drama. You suck in it. There could be a reason why. When you're like learning your lines and you're like acting, what's your reference for acting? What's your point of reference? What's your reference point?
Yeah. No,
but that's what's up. Just picked up for season 2 and season 3 of your shitty DirecTV show. Who's the star? The star of your show hasn't seen The Godfather yet. You're an actor. I don't know.
But okay.
But what?
But there isn't the slightest bit of shame.
No, yes, my face was redder than his watching it.
Isn't that
shocking?
More remarkable than anything? Because there's still, I remember getting checked on stuff like that, and it's like, it was humbling,
embarrassing,
and humble. Sorry, I just want to make sure this computer didn't die on me. And that now is no longer.
Oh, you don't think there's just no. It
Why?
doesn't. Oh,
why?
Why?
There's no time for that.
And listen, I ain't the movie fucking police. I don't know what people watch, but I'm just saying, if you want me to take you seriously as an actor and you're acting in like a drama, like a MMA drama, like you have to just tell me that you've got to have seen The Godfather, or at least you've had to seen some fucking movies where famous, the best of the best.
Yeah.
Maybe he just doesn't know because he only sees like Pacino and like De Niro now, and he only thinks it likes like Meet the Fockers and like,
yes.
Well, someone does he have older brothers? His brother's older.
Not that much.
He's the third. What about the bonus Jonas, Frankie? What has Frankie seen?
But what about also what's the religious background with them?
Oh, they're just Christian, like Disney Christians.
So they weren't like sheltered.
I know they're not Mormon or anything.
Right?
They're not like,
it's not like
Derek
that.
and Julianne Hough. They're not like.
I want to give them
dancing.
I think it's really what it comes down to is like they're bred like whatever, child celebrities, child stars, all that stuff. But that the mentality to me is that there used to be maybe something. It was still ingrained in us that
you would want to see every.
Yeah, that
you see every Brando movie, every Pacino movie. If you were remotely serious about what you did and you wanted to say I'm a dramatic actor, you would say who are the best actors? You'd be like Pacino, De Niro, and Brando, and then you'd go watch all their movies, and then that would help you be a better. I don't know. And again, let's stop because I don't want to. This is like a so.
Yeah, but it's nuts.
But it's nuts.
Yeah. Yeah,
It's nuts. Just no idea what he's talking about. And
But
not
then also to put yourself in a position where you're going on a national talk show, that's maybe what I mean is
it
just
doesn't
like,
matter. He went on Ellen the next day and took his shirt off, and the fucking place went bananas. He
Right.
looks amazing and like on with life. Who
nobody
gives a fuck?
cares.
No one gives a fuck.
But especially him.
He don't give a fuck.
Which is like, if I was being, you know what I mean? If someone was playing some sort of musical charade type game with me, and it was like, you consider yourself a musician, and
Yeah,
like
like,
you don't know what this
play a
song is?
Daft Punk sample, and you're
I'm
like,
I don't know what that. I'm sorry. Who's that? Like, it would be like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Or you'd be embarrassed of your like self and being like, oh, I should know more about this because like there's like so much shit out here
so
that
much
other
shit
people
to
have
know.
done. Like, there's
That
so
have
much
done.
shit to know. Like
Yeah.
that I should maybe at least know like these like handful of like things. But I guess maybe I wonder if it's like, did my father say the same thing about me because I didn't want to watch 12 Angry Men? You know what I mean? Or something like that.
Yeah.
But it was like, that's what I'm saying is that the time lapse, the gap of time, it's like these are still contemporary reference points that we have lost,
Oh, yeah,
that these
yeah.
kids have lost touch with. You know what I mean?
I'm not saying it should have been a contender and like.
Right,
like,
right,
oh,
right,
I'm sorry, I
right,
didn't see on the
right,
one.
right.
I'm like,
Yeah.
sorry, I was born in like the 90s. You're talking about the fucking 50s.
Yeah, exactly.
Good point. These are still.
That these are still within the last, 20 years.
They're just.
Like.
I don't know. Sorry. Got mad. Makes me think. Makes me think. That's Kingdom on DirecTV.
P.S.
P.S. Picked up for season 2 and 3.
In Arkansas, in Batesville, it has taken 7.5.
Just to let you know, when you're watching Kingdom, the guy that you're watching's never seen The Godfather.
Or Usual Suspects.
Or Usual Suspects.
Or
Okay, fellas.
Scarface.
So just so you know, when you're telling everybody on
But you know what
Facebook
else
how
that-
good the show is,
But
just
But also, it's like, you know what else that means, though? Like, you know how much else he doesn't know or isn't aware? Like, it just puts into perspective, like, that goes across the board, I guarantee you. That musically...
yeah, I mean, that's what he does.
Well,
yeah.
but music as well. I bet
Yeah.
you... I mean, he's probably not an encyclopedia
Yeah.
of Americana
yeah,
and
the-
American
the-
music.
yeah.
I doubt.
Yeah.
Very seriously.
The deep James Brown cuts,
I don't think any of that's there. But I guess, I don't know. I guess it doesn't have
huge
it's
record
not
this week. Came up
necessary.
on top of the world. And he's got like a huge TV show and a huge record happening
Not
right
necessary.
now. Not necessary. It's actually my mother's birthday today. Happy birthday.
Fucking shit. Happy birthday, Marsha.
Missed it. Could have done it last week to lead up to it, but whatever.
But we geeked it.
She sent me some shit in the mail.
Oh, boy.
She was cleaning out.
Oh, God.
It's a spring cleaning, autumn cleaning. She was going through some old drawers.
Fall clean.
Is it a water fountain or a bubbler? She was going through some shit and found some shit. And I was like, if you find any pertinent shit from my shit, send that shit to me.
Yeah.
She was like, done and doneer. So she sent me some stuff. Awesome, like, photo from, like, the Haverhill Gazette of her and her best friend, my Auntie Carol, like a candid. Doesn't say the names. It's like fall shoppers, like walking. And it's like
Nice.
from 1981, like walking down the street. So awesome. So she sends this. She said it was sent anonymously to her and my father. The
man.
envelope has she sent the envelope. There's no return address on it. And this is what she gets in the mail and never showed me, but came across it and sent it to me. This is sent anonymously by a neighbor.
August 31st, 1993.
So that would be, I was home that summer working as a mailman, and my parents were going to Maine, to a beautiful home in Scarborough, Maine. So I was home in the summer doing my thing.
Home Alone.
Home alone. I had just finished my second year of, was matriculating through my undergraduate studies at Emerson College. At this time, I was a 19-year-old because I wouldn't have turned 20 until September.
Okay.
Yeah, just a young man.
Mr. and Mrs. Joseph Romatelli. An invitation to the last of a series of parties which started July 3rd, 1993. Time, 8 p.m. Until, ? Plenty of noise, plenty of booze, plenty of broads. Location. Should I shout out the...
No.
Okay. Given by Seth the Jet.
No idea. I asked her. I was like, what? She's like, no idea. No idea. What the fuck does that mean? Who's Seth the Jet? Well, apparently I am now.
Yes, Seth the Jet.
So this is 93. I was
So you sent your parents a party to an invitation to your party, basically.
It sounds like a great party.
Plenty of booze.
Plenty of booze, plenty of noise. Gotta have noise. And plenty of broads, apparently. So...
And it's a series. It's the last in a series
yeah,
of parties.
I guess I probably kicked them off like 4th of July and wrote it right through Labor Day because it says date September 4th, 1993.
Seth the Jet.
So it was
No idea of
20.
who.
No idea. She said it was sent anonymously. I'm assuming a neighbor they were trying to be like, nah. But, I mean, it could have just been like, your son's an asshole, tell him to fucking stop doing this. They didn't have to give them a party invitation to the greatest party of the summer. I mean, if I ever have a party if I could ever own a home and have one of these parties we talked about, this will be the invitation. Because this sounds like a great party. She's like, did you have parties that summer? And I had to come clean, Jonathan, because I won't lie to her. I did.
But she didn't confront you with that.
She never confronted me with this. Wow. Guess there was a series of parties that summer.
Apparently.
Yeah. Wow. Life. It's kind of crazy, huh?
Seth the Jet.
Seth the Jet through those jams. You remember him. Don't know him. No. I'm
Um,
not familiar with his work. Plenty of broads? What?
it's like that East Coast flavor. I mean, I guess you could still say that back then, I guess, somehow.
Noise.
A lot of broads here.
A lot
A lot of broads up in here.
a lot of broads. Look at the pegs on that one. Yeah.
You never heard the term Quista Quivers?
No.
I thought it was some masshole shit.
What the
Quista Quiver? Like,
No.
reference to girls' boobs?
No, but tell me more about that.
I don't know,
Let me
man.
write that down. Quista Quiva?
Quista Quiver?
USA Today snapshots. Americans that say the use of marijuana should remain illegal
Oh, remain illegal.
or be made legal.
Oh, you have the choice.
You got two choices here: legalize it
What side are you on?
or keep it fucking.
Legalize it. What's the other song? Keep it criminal. I think is the other.
That's it. Got
was-
to keep it criminal. Oh yeah, gonna keep it criminal. Oh, yeah, ja ja.
That was a. It's not as popular of a reggae hit, but it did peak. It peaked in like 81, the reggae charts. Keep it fully illegal. Oh yeah, go to jail. Yeah, man.
So
I love that song.
this is
Depends on what side you on.
there's reggae for everyone.
Reggae for everybody.
All walks. So these are the generations: the silent generation, the boomer generation, Gen X, millennial, and overall, which was not a
Okay.
actual generation, but a
The overall
cumulative.
generation.
But what is silent? Is that a generation, or is that
That's like old ass people.
they're called the silent
Yeah,
generation?
shut up.
Shut the fuck
Shut the fuck up.
up, you old ass
Fucking
fuck.
don't know shit.
Remain
I was a shut up. Back in the shut up.
so
When we were shut up.
remain illegal. 64% of the silent generation believes it should be.
Boom.
35% of the boomers,
Okay.
34% of Gen Xers,
All right.
22% of millennials,
That's our flavor.
and overall 32% cumulatively of all generations believe it should remain illegal.
So what was the silent generation was what percent?
64%,
What were millennials?
22.
Ooh.
Now, silent generation 35% believe it should be made legal.
Okay.
Boomers 63%. Gen Xers 65%.
There we go. Millennials.
76%.
My people. My generation.
67% of generations, on average, of all generations, believe Americans should legalize
Yeah. Because like millennials
the
like
ganj.
me, I'm not fucking afraid of it.
The international herb.
Never heard that.
It's a culture song.
Oh, okay. Culture Club?
No culture.
I don't know. If there's a band called Culture, they should need to know that there's already a band called Culture Club.
Well, the Culture Club should have known that there was already a band called Culture.
Okay. Interesting.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Man Jorge. I'm Boy George. Do we have a problem here? Yeah. The Blacklist came out. The Blacklist is our year-end list of all the greatest unproduced Hollywood screenplays that have been floating around in 2015, voted on by the industry, for the industry, of the industry. Dear friend Franklin Leonard, who runs the Blacklist. Last year, we covered some of the films that were on this list. These were...
Have any of these films ever gotten made from the fact that... Because since from being on the Blacklist, then get light shed on them and get made.
Light has been shed
upon them.
Let's see if we're going to shed any light on these bad boys. Aries by Geneva Robertson. The survival story of an astronaut whose space capsule crash lands in the African desert and whose mission to space was part of a larger conspiracy. Nope. Pale Blue Dot by Brian C. Brown and Elliot DiGiuseppe. 12 months after returning from a space mission, decorated astronaut Laura Pepper is arrested for the attempted murder of a fellow astronaut. Nope.
While in space, killed him?
I don't know.
Killed him in space?
Astronaut, not real. I mean, there's only been like 40 astronauts out of the billions of people that lived. Is that why we love them so much? Because it's such a rare thing?
Yeah.
Because there's only like 6 of them?
Yeah, I think so.
Crater by John J. Griffin. On the moon, 5 teens take an unauthorized and adventure-filled road trip just before one of them is to be sent away on a 75-year journey to another planet, leaving behind his best friends. Nope.
So hold on, there's teenagers on the moon?
Teenagers live on the... I guess we live on the moon now.
Should call it teenagers on the moon.
Teenagers on the moon.
It would've gotten...
Moon trip.
Moon
People love the fucking space, yo. How about Carnival by Mateus Caruso? A deadly carnival knife thrower hunts down the members of a powerful crime syndicate who murdered his sister. What the fuck are you talking about? Mateus, what the fuck are you talking about? A deadly carnival knife thrower? What are you talking about? Where is that? Where do you... The Boy by Owen Egerton. 16 years after stabbing a classmate to appease a legendary phantom known as the Boy, a repentant woman returns to her hometown to live with her sister and nephew, but as the Boy continues to haunt her, she must face her deepest terror and discover the truth about the Boy before he claims her nephew. It's that phantom shit.
It's like some... Yeah.
It's like your guy.
Which one?
You know.
Slenderman?
You know your boy.
Slenderman?
Is it Slender Boy? No, it's just the Boy. Slender Boy. No, just the Boy. Untitled Sociopath Project by Topher Reese Lawrence, or is that R-H-Y-S? Is that, you know, I hate
Reese.
that. Oh, I hate that. I'm Edward Reese of the Dobbies. What is that? Is that, it must be a common thing, right? They're all Reeses.
Yeah. We changed it.
Oh, you were Jonathan Reese, Larroquette.
No, we, like my family. I'm saying like Americans.
Oh, we changed
changed the spelling. I think we dropped this me person.
Benjamin Reese. Like, get rid of that.
Drop that.
They're all Reese's over there. I'm Edwin Reese Jones the Sixth, and Pepperton von Suffolk's on Downs von Pepperton. Untitled Sociopath Project. Hey, dog. Let me give you a piece of advice. Just name the movie. It's Untitled Sociopath Project. Just call it The Sociopath. I mean, this movie's called The Boy. It's not. The hard part's writing the scrowreenplay.
Yeah.
It's not the fucking. You know what? It took me 2 years. I finished the screenplay, but
I still don't have a name
It's on top
for it.
of my fridge. I can't come up with a title. How about movie? A successful New Yorker's seemingly perfect life starts unraveling once he's suspected for the murder of his coworker, and his only alibi is the doppelganger that has begun stalking him. What the fuck are you talking about?
I don't know. Do you know anyone that's ever been
Falsely accused of murder? It's never happened in the history of time.
I mean, it has to.
I mean, it happens all the time. But not in these, not like, it happens to like people that get railroaded because they're poor.
Right.
You know, they're like, you know, the system. But like successful people don't get like, they're like rich and they like,
Yeah.
I mean, that teenager, like, he killed all those people in the car accident. They were like, he has affluenza. He's too rich. I mean, you can't go to jail if you're successful and rich. You can't be falsely accused of something and get, like, busted. Well, I guess I'm going to jail. I'm a highly successful stockbroker in New York City. I was falsely accused of murder. I'm in jail. No, you're not. No, you're not. It's like 100% impossible to get in trouble to like being rich and successful. You didn't do it.
Right.
I mean, if you did it, maybe.
Yeah, maybe, but only maybe.
Probably not. But if you literally did not do a thing and you have money, you're not getting in trouble for it. Oh, well, I guess that's the system. I guess I'm going to jail for 30 years. I'm rich and that's the system. It doesn't work that way. Like, fuck. But I guess his doppelganger, who's been stalking him? What are you talking about? Oh, that guy looks like me. Why is he
always with me?
He's always picking me on the hot dog vendor cart in New York City because I'm a successful New York City businessman.
Got to eat on the run.
Fuck off. So
I don't have any time. I have all this money, but all I have to eat are these $2 hot dogs.
The guy's at the halal cart. That's a thing, right? Halal. He's always peeking at me.
Oh, shit.
Fuck.
So those are some of the best movies
Those
that
are the
didn't get made.
absolute best unproduced screenplays that are getting ripe, ready to be made.
Maybe they are very good screenplays, but the synopsises are so
Can't be.
dreadful that no.
Carnival knife thrower?
Yeah, I mean-
that's not a thing.
Yeah.
It's not. I mean, that's not a thing.
No.
I'm like, what do you do? Well, I make apps. Oh, cool. What do you do? I'm a Uber driver. What do you? I'm a carnival knife thrower. Oh. Military wife. She's been working on an alternative to the phrase military brats for her own children. She's trying to start a movement. She thinks that it has a negative connotation. She wants to call her kids and kids like them champs. Child heroes attached to military personnel.
Whoa.
Little champs. Well, I mean, whatever, I guess. But it's gone, but I say not gone well, it's gone like wicked bad for her. Because militarybrat.com, which has like so many members, because they were reading this, like, I guess when you're at war all the time, that leads to a lot of like kids having family, mothers and fathers and brothers and sisters in the military, because we're at a fucking war every fucking minute. We're in 7 different wars for the last 100 fucking years. So I guess that leads to it. I wasn't aware of that. Militarybrats.com, they organized a campaign to destroy this woman. They've essentially dropped a daisy cutter on her fucking house. And they got their members to flood Amazon with bad reviews of her book, The Little Champs. It has 351 of the 359 reviews are now 1-star reviews. Like, fuck this bitch. Die, bitch. That's sweet, America. That's like, put a boot in your ass, bitch. Okay, she had to shut down her military family support group website because of trolls and threats. And Hackers. We'll fucking kill your children, bitch. Little champs.
We're brats.
We're brats and we'll fucking fuck your children. Well, fuck your daughter, bitch! Like, all right. It's just a thing. Like, calm the fuck down. We're fucking brats, and we'll show it to you. America! Everybody needs to fucking chill the fuck out, yo.
I don't know, man.
Damn it, man.
Well, I mean...
Flood Amazon! Fuck her book up! This book fucking sucks! Okay.
Flood Amazon.
Your book sucks! Okay. All right, then. Wow.
Fucking shit.
Wow.
Man.
You're really upset about that. Fuck yeah, we are. We're brats. Chill the fuck out, yo.
Oh, boy.
Man.
Well.
My daddy didn't go to Nam to call me no fucking champ. Okay. I guess. Fucking people get so dead serious about shit. They fucking will do anything about their shit.
Yeah.
Anything.
Something
fucks their shit up and they don't agree with it. They go fucking mental.
Ham.
Go fucking ham on the whole world. God damn it. It ain't about you, everyone. It's not fucking about you, everyone. Fucking shit, man. I got a fast casual for you. It's a sandwich shop. Do you like sandwiches, submarines?
Yeah.
Okay. Have you ever been to Erbert and Gerberts?
No, I like that name.
You do. Erbert and Gerbert started in 1987 in Eau Claire, Wisconsin. Welcome to Flavor Nation. Flavor is about more than just sandwiches. It's about life. Bring us you're tired, you're hungry, and you're bored. We'll give them flavor. They got the slogans, these places,
Spicy
don't they?
boredom. Sweet and sour boredom.
If it doesn't just fill their bellies, but also puts a smile on their face, well, that's exactly the way we like to do it. Oh, fuck off, or Gerbert. Now, they have 80 locations: Colorado, Michigan, Montana, Nebraska, South Dakota, Wisconsin, Iowa, Minnesota, North Dakota, New York, and Texas. Now, their company, they got a little mascot. He's Mr. Guts. Mr. Guts is the soft white dough that's inside the bun. They rip that out so you can get in more fillings, and then they just take it and stick it on top of the sandwich. So when you unwrap your sandwich, Mr. Guts is just like, hey, help me! I've been murdered! I'm still alive! They think I'm dead! I'm alive! Don't eat me! You're just getting tossed into the back seats of fucking cars while people are driving to work. Mr. Guts. Now, the only problem... when I saw Erbert and Gerbert, I got real mad.
Because of their look?
Because of the name.
Uh-huh.
It got me really angry, but not as angry as the names of some of the sandwiches.
Give me.
Well, if you wanted a turkey and avocado, they make you really have to say... They're going to ask you for the name of it. It's called a Narmer. Narmer.
What does that mean?
Narmer. It's a turkey and avocado. Do you want a turkey and ham? That's a Gerf. Oh,
Guys.
man. I'd love a tuna salad, but I don't want to have to ask for a bork.
A what?
A bork.
A bork?
B-O-R-N-K. A bork.
What is a bork?
It's a tuna salad at Erbert and Gerbert. Bork.
You fucking bork?
Don't be a fucking narmer. Say it to my fucking face. No, honest to God, I want to sit in this fucking restaurant. I want you to look me in the eye and call me a Gerf one more motherfucking time. We're going to see what's up. We're going to see how it goes down if you call me a Gerf to my face one more fucking time in front of my wife and kids. Inside of Erbert and Gerberts. With Mr. Guts screaming for his fucking life. Day-old bread, 99 cents at the counter.
Sounds fun.
Hey, man. Blowing up location-wise. Franchise right now, they're guaranteeing you're printing
Have you ever been?
money.
You've been to one? No.
Mr. Guts, help me. Help me. Help me.
What would be helping him? Sticking him back in the bun? No. What can you do with him?
Reunite him with his family? I mean, they just stick it like right on top of your sandwich. That's shocking if you didn't know, Jonathan. Jonathan, if you didn't know that Mr. Guts had been murdered and was put on your fucking sandwich and you opened it up, you'd probably you would scare the fuck out of you, right? If there was a dead bread looking up at you.
Dead bread.
Oh my. When we did a show in Brooklyn in September, and before the show, I saw a friend of mine that lived in Brooklyn that I knew in L.A. And she...
This was the 22nd...
Yeah, they did... Well, Doug, it's an international fucking bestseller.
So we could say that this man's maybe responsible for like what we're like still trying to like unlearn
100%,
today.
100%. So at the show in Brooklyn, this friend of mine,
could this be a more attractive?
Oh, it's insane.
Photograph and
Absolutely
woman and
stunning woman.
Shirt and blouse and
Absolutely
cleavage
beyond
and like
sensual.
It's
sensuality at 1,000.
All right, sorry. I'm sorry.
Before we're in Brooklyn, before we do the show, this friend of mine that used to live in L.A., her and her husband come to the show. Her husband's like, I have an email for you. I've been like saving to give you this. So he gives me, this is in 2017 at our show. This is in September. He prints out an email that he has from June of 2011.
Okay.
He says, in 2011, because the woman that he's with that I know, she'd introduced him to the show like years before, and he'd been listening. They're very excited to see us in Brooklyn. He said when I first started listening to the show, I was like telling people like, these guys fucking really funny fucking podcast. I emailed a clip to a friend of mine, and this is the email that she sent back to him on Thursday, June 30th, 2011 at 6:02 a.m. Steven, OMG, this link you send me today, Uhh Yeah Dude, The guy without the beard with the blown up hair. OMG. This guy has once hit on me at Whole Foods in Hollywood. Now, this language is, I believe the woman is from Germany, which is hence some of this. We were both paying, and he made funny comments about the crazy things I bought in the strange combination. Afterwards, we chatted for a little. He told me he was a comedian and working in this, quote, drugstore, and he'll use our conversation for his next show. He said that they do the comedy in his living room or something.
Yeah, still do, madam.
Madam. Oh, Jesus.
As a matter of fact,
The living room looks exactly the same. Yet I don't. It's quite odd. No, I'm worse for the wear. Yet the apartment looks the same. He did give me his phone number and wanted to
still the same.
and wanted
the same one.
And hit him up.
You can still hit him up.
Pick up.
2021. You can still do it, lady.
Oh my God. He did give me his phone number and wanted to take me out, but I never called him. I thought he was crazy.
No.
I can't remember when I met him, probably at the beginning of last year. So we're talking like early 2010. Wah ha 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 OMG LOL, how nuts is this? So, I mean, she's talking about the comedy. She was loving the comedy.
So hold on a second. That woman he sent the clip to.
Yeah.
What was their connection?
They knew each other. They went to a design school or something. They had gone to. She was from Germany and was going to college here, and they were like undergrad somewhere in LA together. So he just sent her like, "Oh, you think you'd like this?" And she's
now. Did you remember this woman when he? Yeah, of course. You remember her right now as we speak.
Yes,
every day
yes,
you remember.
German woman. Yes.
Well,
so, now if
it's not too late.
Well, if I had read Eric Weber's books, although she seemed to say, let's just. I mean,
it's all fine except for I thought he was crazy.
Well,
I never called him.
That happens.
It's all fine.
He made funny comments.
Yeah. Threw out a couple of negs.
Threw out some negs.
However,
so I'm going off of Mystery's advice.
Mark Webber,
Eric Weber's advice.
Mark Webber's father,
Webber,
Eric,
great actor Mark Webber. Are you ready for these opening lines? You need to incorporate these into your game, is what I'm saying.
Okay, I'm ready. Now, is this just?
This is straight up. You have seen you've seen a woman that you deem attractive
in public.
Do you have an aspirin? Spoken in a pained voice. Ooh. The girl will want to know what's wrong. Women love to mother men. So you want to
wince.
Wait,
Do you have an
maybe
aspirin?
limp.
Who says an aspirin?
Do you have an aspirin? Baby aspirin? The baby aspirin? No. Man aspirin. Is my tie straight?
Wait, that's it?
That's it.
There's not like a doozy, like, because you're a pain in the ass.
No, you just got to get in there. This is how it kicks off this party.
This is just, so you just fuck, this is how to lie.
How to lie
convincingly
to fuck.
lie to people.
Maybe fuck.
Lie in order to maybe fuck.
Is my tie straight? I'm going to an important meeting and I want to look just right. Use this on the elevator or in the lobby of an office building. Girls love straightening ties. Didn't know that.
Didn't know that either.
I did not know that. I've worked here 2 weeks now, and I've seen a lot of pretty girls, but believe me, next to you,
they're disgusting.
They look like fucking shit in plain Janes.
I want to throw up in my own mouth.
I puked in 6 women's faces today because they weren't you.
Because they were not your face.
This is great whenever and wherever you start a new job. You just go up and say, they're all plain Janes.
These are all disgusting.
Disgusting plain Janes. I puke.
Except for you.
This is the only face I don't puke up my fucking lunch. You like that? Because your face is right. Where'd you get that great hat? To any girl wearing a wild hat.
To any woman in a hat.
And a floppy hat. Do you do acid?
Do you do acid and kill people?
What you do? Hey, were you in Jeffrey McDonald's house in late 1970?
For the one by the army base?
That was you. Okay. I love you. To be used half in jest at parties and in singles bars.
Oh, I like that.
Oh, you like
Just
that?
jump right
Give it to
in.
me. How do you go? How do you give that to me?
You,
in
you
jest.
catch them doing something,
Oh.
and then there's like an acknowledgement, and be like, "I
I
love you.
love you.
I'm gonna murder you."
Fuck, I'll definitely murder you. I mean, love you, but murder you. You're Miss Ohio, aren't you? I saw your picture in the paper yesterday.
That is no.
No, I'm.
No.
What do you mean? Like, you mean like beauty pageant? What do you
What are
mean?
you fucking talking about?
What the fuck are you talking about? We're in fucking California. Why
are you saying
What the fuck
that?
are you talking about Ohio? I'll bet your name is Lisa. To you, she looks like a Lisa, pretty and sexy. Oh, you're fucking crazy. Oh, you're a crazy man. You wrote a book.
Well, the dedication in said book,
Okay.
dedicated to the 25 beautiful girls who helped so much to write this book.
Oh God, no.
So is it safe to say that he's
Murdered 18 of them?
there's 25 missing women?
Can we match the names? Hey, that's not funny.
That's not funny.
Can we match the names of missing people in Ohio from 1970 to 1980?
Beauty pageant.
Beauty pageant contestants. We've got a serial killer on our hands. Here, let me carry that for you. I wouldn't want you to strain that lovely body of yours. This
Jeez.
is to a girl carrying a heavy suitcase
With
or
a lovely
package.
body.
God, your body is outstanding. I'd hate for you to strain a muscle in the body.
Allow me to carry this.
Let me carry this up to your apartment.
Let me steal this from me.
I need help getting this couch into my van. I mean, silence. What?
Silence of the vans.
For the vans. What?
Fuck.
Ah, shit. I'm out.
Mark Webber. Oh.
You look sad. Naturally, you don't say this to a girl who looks like she's having the time of her life.
Oh, naturally.
Yeah.
You only say it to an
To
emo.
someone who's there.
An
to
e-girl.
Wallflower. Yeah.
If you
Yeah.
will.
I'm with a company that conducts political polls. Who would you like to see as president in the upcoming election? Carry a pad and pencil with you. Look official.
Nice.
Props is diabolical.
This is
Illegal and diabolical.
this is a maniacal manual.
This run up to November 3rd. This now you have an official like census. You're walking around with a notepad.
This is it's illegal, I think now. Well, most of this is illegal, I think.
Are you a model? Any girl will be thrilled to have you mistake her for a model.
I mean, there's enough of these that have carried through
There exists
that
to
if
the
they
pres-
didn't fully exist before, that then maybe this book is responsible
It's
for like
100%. There's 22 editions and 25 missing women that he dedicated the book to.
Yeah.
I mean, this is like Hannibal Lecter shit. He's putting it out there
Millions
for
of
us
these were out in circulation
in the world,
and
yeah.
have fucked.
in college dorms and like.
This is the first book maybe to ever suggest that you pretend that you think a person might be a model in order to try to, right?
Well, this book
Nobody
is
had ever
actively-
said pretend you think that they might be a model. Then until Mark Webber.
Until Mark Webber's
And
father,
then-
Eric Webber.
Until Erica Webber.
Didn't I meet you in Istanbul? Whether or not she's ever been to Istanbul, Jonathan,
that's-
is irrelevant.
Totally.
Because she hasn't, because nobody ever has.
I don't even
but
think-
anyway, because I don't know what that is.
Turkey.
Yes.
But it wasn't.
Constantinople.
It's Constantinople.
Okay.
Didn't I meet you in
Did you in
Constantinople?
Mumbai or Bombay? What are they calling it now? When did you go?
Did we run into each other in Upper
You'll
Mesopotamia?
sound like a fantastic world traveler. She'll be flattered that you think that she's one as
Yeah, I
well.
mean, that's all. That's yeah.
Mental.
It's all about
Mental.
about trickery,
Trickery. Mental tricks.
deception.
When I see someone like you, I thank my lucky stars I'm not married.
So that establishes a few things.
What? Tell me.
Well,
So-
that you're not married,
Okay.
and that you'd
You're
like
one,
to
a creep.
bed her.
Instead of just sitting there looking bored, how about helping me gather some seashells? This you say to miss all alone on the beach. So I guess you're walking Malibu and there is just
A stunner.
single women, stunners. if you will.
Stunners.
In
Solo
Mark
stunner.
Webber's father's, Eric's words, Sitting alone on the beach, maybe looking sad.
You're gonna be like,
could you combine the two?
hey, pouty
Hey,
face.
hey.
Why don't you make yourself useful?
Useful, get some
of
seashells.
these fucking
Ew.
clam shells with me.
Hey.
Boo, boo, boo.
Boo.
Why don't you do some beach combing instead
know
of
what I mean?
fucking sulking all the time?
Show you a clam. Is there a post office near here? And that woman would say, "What? I don't think."
I'm sorry, I don't know
what you mean. You know damn well there's 2 blocks ahead in the same direction she's walking. Probably she'll lead you there, giving you plenty of time to strike up a good conversation.
Nice, I'll lead you
when
there.
she asks you why you don't go into the post
Follow
office,
me.
you confess you only wanted to meet her. Women to find that very flattering.
I love it.
Oh, the way you lied to me?
The way you lied to me 2 blocks ago?
Oh! Istanbul!
Constantinople!
Let's fuck! Did you buy that hat or coat or dress or bracelet in the States or in France? She'll be flattered to think that you think she has French Parisian tastes and that her clothes and bracelets such look expensive.
Excuse me.
Excuse me, do you have any
Did you
great
buy that dress,
coupon?
best shoes
Baguette Paris?
en Paris?
Champs-Élysées or such? Yes. Oh, I just thought your taste moved to the Parisian of sorts. What? What are you talking about?
Show me the post office, maybe. Could you carry me? Could you carry me to the post office?
Piggyback me to the post office, please. I need an aspirin. I've pulled a muscle. Oh my God. You're the second prettiest girl in the world.
My mother.
Who's the first?
Besides my mother.
My mother.
My dead mother.
My mother. Naturally, she'll want to know who the prettiest is.
Yeah.
And you answer.
The Queen of England.
The queen of my mother. You're the prettiest girl, second prettiest girl in the world. Well, who's the prettiest? My sister Lisa. You look like a Lisa. What? You know, pretty.
Oh, man.
I'll race you to the hot dog stand. You're out cycling in the park. You know when you're out in the park cycling, and then you
There's a hot dog stand in the distance.
You come upon a single woman and you race to the hot dog stand for pork and beans. And what's a girl like you doing in a nice place like this? At first, she'll think it's the same old corny line.
Twisting it.
She'll stop. She'll hear you what you've actually said.
I think you're a piece of shit.
No, you've said it in a friendly tone.
You don't belong here,
Her
bitch.
response will be friendly because you've said it so nice.
Get the fuck out of here, you piece of shit.
What are you doing here? Get the fuck out of here.
You fucking piece of shit. I hate
You don't fucking belong
you
here.
don't fucking belong in here.
Get the fuck out of here.
I'm giving you get to the count of 3 to get the fuck out of here.
I swear to God.
I
One.
swear to fuck.
Would you like to smoke a joint?
Hey.
If she's young and hip, you've got it made.
Oh.
Well, fuck yeah. Well, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that's across the
So
board.
that one makes it into the 2020 version.
Always. You like cocaine? Here's a big mound of cocaine.
Here's a huge mound of it.
You like it? Have it. Would you help me celebrate my birthday by having a drink with me? It doesn't really have to be your birthday.
See, that's the
there's
problem
There's no points taken off for lying, he says.
Yeah, but there are.
They're huge.
Because they will find out that it wasn't. But the consensus in Mark Webber's book is that
YOLO. He originated YOLO.
is that women are flattered by your willingness to
They're so flattered that
deceive them.
your deceit to bed them is so attractive to them that your lies, it's okay.
Are eclipsed by the.
I have an extra ticket. I'd like to invite you to join me. This is to someone online for a movie or the theater. Make sure you get the tickets first.
Not online. Not the online we mean now.
Yeah, I mean
this
online.
is in a line.
This is somebody
like in a queue.
In a queue, waiting in a line to go to the movies. I guess you have to buy a ticket. And she
Wait
says,
in
"No, what do you
line?
do with that extra ticket?" That's too expensive. I could get. Could I look at how the stock market did today to a woman holding a newspaper? Makes you sound like a tycoon. Hey, how's Chrysler's stock? Let me grab that paper.
Give it over.
Give that paper over here, little lady. You wouldn't understand the stock market. How's Xerox doing today? I got a lot of money in Xerox.
I'm a tycoon.
I'm a tycoon, a Xerox
You
tycoon.
a model? I'm a tycoon.
Hey. You should smile more.
Ugh.
You look great when you'd look great if you did. She looks angry. This will very well get her out of her mood.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, was it that time of the month?
Yeah.
Menzies? Flo? Smile. You like that, right?
You should smile.
You should smile more.
I
I know that's number one. Women love that. That's the best thing.
It's the.
When they made a list
It was
earlier, I saw it on BuzzFeed.
year after year.
It's the number one.
And if not number one, very tied.
Always in the top three.
Top three for sure.
You should smile more. Could you recommend a good book for a friend of mine in the hospital?
Oof, all of these. This is hitting a lot of points.
It's crazy.
I'm smart. My sad friend's smart. I'm a
Dead.
good friend.
My
They're
friend's a good
dying.
friend. My friend's dead. He's got a week. What's a book he can read in a week? He's kind of out of it. He's in the hospital. He's dead.
You have a good suggestion for a last book?
Yeah, it's his last book. And don't make it too heavy. He's kind of the meds.
It's already down.
Do you need some help placing your bet? This is what you say at the racetrack. She looks a bit confused. She wants to know which window to go to. You know, at the racetrack. Oh, all them hot rods at the
Those
racetrack.
dames.
Oh my, the dames at the racetrack?
Maybe back then?
Baby, when? What?
Just, I don't know.
With Bukowski? Smoking cigars? Hey. I know, yoga class, like off-track betting.
Yeah.
They're one
Greyhound
and two.
racing.
Greyhound racing, Pilates.
Hot yoga.
It's hot yoga. It's neck and neck for
Yeah.
where the most
Dames.
single dames with gams will be. At the racetrack?
Single
On a
gams.
Tuesday afternoon betting on the ponies.
Yeah.
This may sound crazy. Oh, fuck.
If
I mean,
that,
if he's starting it like that.
Mr. Weber,
If Mr. Weber starts a phrase that does not sound crazy, just
Get out of
run.
the way.
Get out!
What is?
But I just bought this lottery ticket, and I'd really like you to kiss it for good luck.
Oh my God!
Well, where is it? Find it! Find it!
You gotta find it.
You gotta find it first. No!
No. What is?
Have the ticket in front of you. She'll be tremendously flattered that you think that she might be good luck. Eric said it. She will be tremendously flattered.
Like,
Oh, I dropped it. It's on my lap. We won. I won the lottery. Can you keep a dog that size in an apartment? And then from this point, you ask her where the apartment is.
whoa! This is fucking. People have used a lot of this
Jonathan, this is
for evil.
this has been brought in courtrooms across the country for decades. Does he bite? Women love to have their dogs petted and admired. They also love to tell you how gentle their dog is because it's a reflection on them. Do you bite? Who bites? Which one of you bites?
Either of you buy it. I buy it.
I want to get it. Twilight, is that out yet? Vampires.
Is that out yet?
What do bean sprouts taste like? You say this in the health food
I
store
was
line.
just gonna say it's got to be a health food store.
Definitely like wheatgrass.
Yeah,
Wheatgrass,
co-op.
It sounds
Say
like
this at your local
it's
fucking
co-op.
co-op.
Lentils good. Women love to give long explanations of their fetishes.
What does that have to do with it? Lentils? I mean, is that a fetishes?
That's what Mark Webber's
What do you mean
father, Eric,
fetishes?
said.
What does that mean?
Listen, he wrote the book. God, what a crazy fetish. Yeah, she has a lentil, wheatgrass, and bean sprout fetish.
She's a freak.
She's a fucking freak. Co-op freak. I know you're going to think I'm a male chauvinist. Oh, boy.
Jesus Christ.
I know you're going to think I'm a male chauvinist pig, but you look like a nice person and I want to meet you anyway. Say this to someone who looks like she might be in a women's lib.
Whoa.
Be sure to emphasize nice person. So is that sarcastic?
What do you mean sarcastic?
Are you saying, you're saying it, you're faking genuine or
No, you're faking genuine.
Okay, so you're saying it, you're faking that you're genuine. I know you're gonna think I'm a male chauvinist pig, but you look like a nice person, and I wanted to meet you anyway. I don't get that.
Basically saying like, I know you hate men, but like, would you maybe give me a chance at?
Yeah, because I got all these lottery tickets.
Because I'm a sucker for these lottery tickets,
filthy-
and I need some
filthy
kissing.
lottery
I need some luck kissing. Good luck kissing.
Spent a fortune on lottery tickets.
Because I got underwear made out of lottery tickets, and they need some good luck kissing.
How do you like that new Mazda? She's driving a brand new
Miata. Joe?
You're trying to fuck my father?
Stop trying to fuck my dad.
Hey, Eric Weber, leave my father alone. Hey Joe, what number Mazda is that?
Which Mazda are you on?
She's driving a brand new car. You know she'll love talking about it. Sure, she might even take you for a test drive.
Nice.
So you go up and you just ask him that, and she says,
Well, that
"Come on
still
in."
works.
Oh, so you say
Car talk still works.
car talk still works.
Absolutely.
I was reading Police magazine. It's the law enforcement magazine. Thank you to whoever sent me this. Adding to my collection of magazines.
Police Navidad.
Police Navidad. In my sights, Dave Smith, a.k.a. J.D. Buck Savage. J.D. Buck Savage writes an opinion piece on the back of Police magazine. This goes out to law enforcement all over the country.
Wait, why does somebody get to name themselves that instead of
A.k.a. J.D. Buck Savage.
Junior deputy? Is that
Junior Dep Dog. Where are the helmets? Nothing short of actual law enforcement actions will stop the anarchy perpetuated by today's violent, quote, protesters. This is trouble, dude. This is like the last thing that every police officer in like hanging out, like waiting for the shift to start, reading this magazine. This is the op-ed.
talking about Antifas and stuff?
There have been some strange events lately in law enforcement. I imagine some of you have been struck by the same thoughts I have.
Which are what power?
What the heck's going on? Let's take the growing trend of violent, quote, protests, which we used to call riots.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
So
man.
this is propaganda.
This is the official law enforcement magazine. I'm just warning everyone right now. They've been allowed to occur in select locations all over our country. The media and elites. Oh,
Jews.
boy. Like to call these, quote, organic movements in an attempt to associate them with legitimate grassroots movements like the Tea Party.
Whoa,
fuck.
whoa, bro.
But those of us who know and observe these, quote, movements.
White power.
No, this is nothing classic. This is classic leftist violence.
Dude.
Nothing about it is spontaneous. We need to understand that violence is pre-programmed in the modern, quote, social justice movement. Oh, fuck, man. In parentheses, anarchist movement.
Oh, boy.
We need to encourage our administrators to plan accordingly. They need to realize that nothing short of actual law enforcement actions will stop this anarchy. Aggressively documenting, arresting, and prosecuting these people is critical. This seems to be a lesson from the past we've forgotten.
Whoa.
Well, all right. Monday, May 1st, International Workers' Day. Good luck to everyone that wants to go out on the streets, hold up a nice sign and picket. Because J.D. Buck Savage and the dogs are coming. Woof, woof. Where the helmet's at? I don't know. I'm in a quite peaceful bam! Like right in the fucking small of your back. I just got my kidney cut. Yeah, it's called the police, man. What is this fucking militant? Oh, that's the police. Oh, shit. That's my local police force.
Army's
Oh,
here.
fuck.
Oh, no.
Oh, shit. National Guard's in?
We're being invaded. Oh, no, it's the
Oh,
cop.
shit. Occupying 4. Oh, no, it's just local police. Don't worry about it. So I'm just telling everybody because people are in the streets and they're trying to make a difference. I just want you to be fucking safe out there.
So then what? Are we not supposed to talk about this much? Like
the Law Enforcement Magazine.
But then what about the utter absence of them being present at something like the Berkeley March, which was clearly anyone that knew that was on the map knew
about to go down.
that shit was going to pop off. So they intentionally allow these two groups to clash in order to reinforce the idea that there is,
anarchy in the streets.
Anarchy and violence in the streets, so that the next time they can start
a
shooting
bazooka.
rubber bullets at them,
Yeah,
right?
well, rubber bullets
And
are-
rubber bullets mean real bullets.
running
Oh,
on-
I put the wrong clip in.
Oh my God, I put that in?
Oh, my bad.
God, I killed all of them. That was a Girl Scout troop? Ah, damn.
I saw those uniforms. I got scared.
There were all these patches. I don't know if that's ISIS. That's Girl Scout Troop 78 from Berkeley, California. Boko Haram? No. I'm just telling everybody, be careful out there.
How do you be careful?
You don't go out of the house because they're out to get us.
But they have that. Oh, they talk about all that shit too. Just like I was reading these, just like just stay at home behind your keyboard, you little fucking like
snowflake bitch. Like, oh fuck.
That like
tough. It's tough.
Dude, I watched this. I got caught watching some biker doc mini.
That's good. That's
fucking
good.
Lisa.
Like this.
It was old one. Lisa Ling. Fucking bullshit. She's the
Some
worst.
CNN bullshit.
Just the worst. But the comment section of this thing.
Oh, no.
Of just like the place that people take things to within a matter of like
2 comments,
seconds,
Oh,
like
yeah.
2 comments,
2 comments,
and then it's so easy to get that going, and then there's just
there we are.
1,000 people willing to chime in and just like
Off and running. That changed quick. It shifted dramatically.
but also then like what do you get from that at this point from writing something like that? It's so ineffective.
Yeah.
And it's so overdone that it can't possibly. Like, I remember when I first got on, like when I first cussed somebody out on the
watch
internet,
this.
and I felt good, and it
Yeah.
was like 100 years ago.
Got him.
And when it was like,
Totally.
and then it was like, all right, and then like the second
Right, like
time I felt kind of
2000.
guilty, and then like the third time I like
stop.
just didn't do it.
Gave it up in 2002.
I think so.
you gave it
Shut
up.
the forums down, and
Yeah.
that was it. And people just still going at it like, oh, you like that probably because you love dicks in your ass.
Yeah.
Like, oh, like I saw your, and then dudes getting fucking IP addresses off and
Oh,
being
of
like, I
course.
see you're in California.
Yeah.
Like, come out. I'm in Redlands, bitch.
Yeah,
like
right here. Like, meet me. Like, what? Oh,
man.
It's tough. It's
Okay,
tough.
so your advice.
I don't know. I mean, we need to stay in
So
the
your
streets,
your
but I'm just
advice
scared.
is to don't protest, don't
Well,
march.
I want people. I'm just scared for knowing that this is what's going to.
them because you would never do that.
I'm not going to get caught slipping in a soft target like that. You kidding me? Fuck.
I
I got my head on a swivel everywhere I am outside. You kidding me?
What about prepping?
Oh, gotta prep.
Well, do you though?
Gots to.
You have weapons in the house?
Fuck yeah. Right here. These right here, motherfucker.
Fucking dukes, dog.
Girls for the girls, benches for the wenches.
UID's favorite inmate, 31-year-old Jonathan Lee Riches, prisoner number 40948-018 of the Federal Correction Institution of Williamsburg, South Carolina, has filed another lawsuit and restraining order. The restraining order against the makers of Grand Theft Auto and another restraining order, against Grand Theft Auto 4, the game itself.
He's taken out it. Now, this is our friend Jonathan Lee Riches that we've talked about in detail, who's fucking sued Michael Vick for $63 billion. Everybody's been sued but UID. That could
change any minute
because we're trying to, as we arrange to meet Gertrude Baines, we're trying to figure out who's going to fucking fly us down to go meet this fool.
The
And by
makers of
fool, I mean genius. Is Jonathan?
I think he
Jonathan's
might
like,
be a
I think
genius.
this guy might be a
I
genius.
think he might be a genius.
So, okay, he filed a temporary restraining order against the actual video game Grand Theft Auto 4.
And the makers of the game as well.
So the entity, the game itself, has a restraining order against.
And the makers of the game, he claims that the makers of the game have put him in prison in the first place. And that Grand Theft Auto 4's mix of sex, drugs, and violence offends him. He also writes that I feel, quote, imminent danger from violent inmates who have played the game and who will then knock me out and take my gold Jesus cross. Oh my God.
Legitimate concerns.
I think.
Yeah. Do you know the price of gold right now, dude?
What's more expensive, gold, bread, or rice?
Gold, bread, or rice? Probably rice.
I think saffron is more expensive
There's a
than
run
all
on
of them
rice.
still. You know that?
What's that?
That an ounce of
Saffron
saffron
burrows?
is worth more money than an ounce of gold.
Did you ever wear
Why
a
are you
gold
taking
chain?
your pants off?
Because I'm feeling frisky. It's after midnight, right?
I have worn a gold chain.
Have you really? I have too. Obviously. I mean,
You're
I'm
a
from
wop
fucking
from the East
Massachusetts,
Coast,
like
right?
masshole. Like, I think at one point though I had an Italian horn on it.
No
I think
way.
me and my friend Jimmy Ahern like had Italian horns, and we're like, "What up?" That's an Italian horn. It's
Can
on
you tell us what the background of Italian horn is? Because I actually don't know.
I don't fucking know.
No?
I can tell you what the background of WAP is. It means without passports.
Yeah, without papers.
Poor fucking papers.
I thought it was without papers.
Okay, yeah. Documentation.
Yeah.
Fucking poor ass. I guess I don't know if it would be northern Italy or southern. Actually, maybe I shouldn't say that because I don't know exactly. But coming to Ellis Island or yeah, definitely KMIA.
Yeah, for sure, KMIA.
I mean SOL. You know.
No.
Yeah, you know SOL.
Shit out of luck.
Yeah, you know how I do. So now we have a gentleman. He lives in Los Angeles, which basically means we
have to go
probably
visit him.
have to go see him. He works out at the YMCA.
He works?
Works out.
Oh,
every
out.
day
Because
at
that
the
doesn't work.
YMCA on the west side in Sawtell. And he's born in Japan. His name's Henry. His last name is Tseng. I don't know how to pronounce it. I looked up.
Sang.
I found, is it Sang? I found 15
Sang?
different variations. I think that's Henry Sang.
Sang?
He was born July 12th, 1907. He's 111. He lives by the old adage, breakfast like a king, lunch like a prince, and dinner like a pauper.
Is that true?
So it looks like Henry and I, we could be dear friends.
Oh.
He also gets a mocha every day, rolls by Starbucks after his workout. I mean, his game is on point. Works out every day at 3 o'clock, rolls into the Y, and the place goes bananas.
We got to go.
He just fucking gets on there,
Can we
just
go
curls
meet
for
this
the
guy?
girls, fucking, just like fucking benches for the wenches. Henry, sir. Yeah, he rides some sort of they take him out of his wheelchair and put him in some sort of
a workout chair.
yeah, some chair, but he just fucking does it every day. So he's in LA. That's our MO. I mean, if you got 3 months to live,
We come
that's
and
the
kiss
last
you goodnight.
last face. We'll kiss you on the forehead, Henry.
Let us come over and kiss you goodnight.
Kiss you goodbye. This is your last mocha. This is Jonathan. Enjoy that mocha tomorrow because it's the last one you're going to have. That's Jonathan. It's the Grim Reaper. Look into his eyes. He's done it before. He'll do it again. Now, Leslie Brown died. Leslie was 114. She was all about them sweet potatoes.
Right.
Remember, she just passed last week. So Richard died in December. I mean, you have to stay on this shit. Now we've got a woman that was born in North Carolina in 1905. Alelia, A-L-E-L-I-A. That's a good name, right? Alelia Murphy, the Queen of Harlem. She whole life loved to dance, danced at the Savoy Ballroom. That's how she stayed young.
Crazy.
Her saying that she says to everybody is, "You'll sleep when you're dead." Fuck yeah. Or when Jonathan,
Touches
or whatever,
you.
when Jonathan touches you. Obey God and treat people right.
Is she still in Harlem?
She's in Harlem.
That's fucking awesome.
She's 113. She was born July 6th, 1905. So Alelia Murphy is our oldest female in the United States, and Henry Sang is our oldest male, and he's in L.A. Should get married. They should get married. Why shouldn't they?
Yeah.
Set a record. We're the oldest married couple. Deal with it. So this is
It's been
fragile.
Yes. It's
Life is fragile.
it could change at any time.
Handle with prayer. Did you say care? No.
No.
I said prayer.
How
Amazing.
long ago was that we went and visited
I'll have to pull that up out of the
that feels like a long time ago.
Well, Jonathan, it all feels like a long time ago. People are like, "Hey, do a challenge.
Oh, that
Look yourself 10 years."
2009
I don't even
Yeah.
confronted that with that every day. I take it back to February of 2006. Mine's even worse. Doing a 13-year challenge right up until February 11th, 2019.
Well, I mean, I saw that picture of us in the back of the house in Sherman Oaks, you know, like the first picture that we used to have on iTunes. I'm like in those Dickie shorts, and I'm like, I'm big and like,
Wow, my hair
and
must
you're
look
real little,
good.
and your hair looks good, and you're like little. You're all little and shit.
Wow.
And it's different, man. It's a long time ago.
That's a million years ago.
Yeah.
Again, Jonathan and I were trying to figure out, we have yet to pinpoint when we
when we actually met.
I think we're working with 1999.
Yeah. I think that's probably.
I think
right.
I was saying 98. I think I was too optimistic.
Yeah, I think it's.
I was gauging. I was
was
telling
thinking
him the
99.
apartments, where I was.
It's
We were
also-
talking jobs. We were talking.
reminded me that the memory that I have of the first time that we met was not actually the first time that we met. That we had already known each other. That I guess maybe this is the first time that I liked him or something.
Yeah, I hated him until he's talking about when I was working at Rocket Video, he came in and we were discussing the HBO documentary Living Dolls, and I immediately opened up a drawer and I had a laminated picture of Swan Broner.
It must have just
already
been
that came out in May of 2001.
and we definitely knew each other.
We're gauging a
prior
lot.
to that.
Y2K.
Yeah, we were like there was the Y2K thing, 9/11, a 4th of July that you spent at my house.
Mansfield, Crossroads, Britney Spears, Hit Me Baby One More Time, 20 years. It's listen.
It's hard.
It's hard. All I
keep
can
track
tell
of
you
things.
is sweet potatoes and God. Get out of here.
That's all.
That's all I'd say to you. If I was a priest, I
What
would
if
stand
we,
up and
like-
I'd just say, today's sermon is sweet potatoes and God. Get the fuck out of here.
What if we all of a sudden? What if we did this show long enough and we somehow lived long enough to where
be
you and I both were like
100 years old?
in the zone, where they were like, wait a second, these guys used to talk about like the oldest people in the world, and now they're like, but they've been doing a show the whole time, and now they're like they're like in the zone, like they could.
What does that mean?
Meaning
What's
like
the
we
zone?
get old enough that we could be like contenders in this oldest person game.
Oh, I love it.
But that would be so crazy if we were both just like
Old.
very old, like incredibly old.
Oh, I want to be old. I think. Who knows?
You want someone to be picking your ass up out of a wheelchair into another
No.
chair every day so you can like.
Is the TV on?
Yeah, I mean that's true.
You know?
I mean, what's her name didn't look happy. That's why I released her from her mortal coil.
I got it. Yeah, I'm gonna keep you away from the Y and Sudsell and keep you away from Harlem.
She didn't look like she was enjoying
I
herself.
don't want you
anymore.
uptown in New York City at all when we go.
Taking the train.
You go see your
I'm gonna go
dad.
take a train.
Stay down by the theater district. Past your 38th, huh? You're older than half of the U.S. population.
Yeah, I wasn't that far off. I said 40.
Yeah, that's amazing. And basically anybody older is dead. And so essentially
The oldest people in the
you're
world
the oldest person. You're basically
on Earth.
the oldest person in the country, and in every situation you're in, you're the oldest dude there. And just everyone's looking at you and is like, "Man, you're old."
Like asking you questions.
What was it like, man? Holy shit. What was that like, man? So you thought like there was going to be some glitches with the computers because of the zeros and ones? It must have been, were you guys like scared? Yeah, actually I was. I was old enough to like drive to Abiquiu, New Mexico. I kind of hid out. I thought the world was going to end. That's cute. I was 6. I don't really remember it. I remember my mom said I could stay up because it was like Y2K. Because I was 6, I kind of crashed at 10:15. What were you doing? Oh, you're a grown-ass man drinking beers in the middle of nowhere because you thought the world was going to end? Man, you're old. Yeah.
Why did you go there? What was the idea with that?
The idea was
That's
Y2K.
But if the world was going to end, why would you want to end it for yourself in,
I was
in
gonna,
New Mexico?
I was gonna make it right with myself. I
Like,
was gonna
just make it
walk
right.
out into like the fucking turquoise landscape.
There was other people there,
Buckley and Bukowski.
but other people from the country had come to the same place, or you guys just picked Abiquiu.
yeah, it was just a vortex of
But it wasn't
people.
like a-
Shirley MacLaine was there.
So it was all like the fucking
the
like,
best people.
ufologists. and
Warren
shit.
Beatty, Shirley MacLaine, me, fucking Bobby
But what's
Bukowski, and John Buckley.
I don't understand the correlation between a glitch in our computer systems crashing and like the aliens coming down at the same time.
No,
Like,
it was not. It was going to be more of like a sort of because the zeros and ones, it couldn't handle the turnover that the infrastructure of the.
So you were just going to rebuild society in Abiquiu.
No, we were all going to die. I was just going to, go out naked and walk to a top of a mountain and just like
pick your
yell
own,
out to the
choose
coyotes.
your own adventure.
Yeah, choose my own death with the coyotes. Bring my oils out there like Georgia O'Keeffe and just do one last terrible oil painting. What is that? Are those boobs? No, those are rocks. They look like boobs. Well, cool. Yeah, they were boobs. Yeah, my last oil painting was beautiful breasts.
Desert breast.
Desert breasts, because the desert is a woman. Harsh, yet gentle. Fuck, I can't.
Oh,
Yeah,
brother.
we really took it out there. Just ate fucking vegan chili and drank 100 fucking beers and just like Wow.
Cool.
Sat in a window he had like one of those.
How long did you wait it out before you were like, I guess maybe
New
nothing's
Year's
gonna
Day, I was
happen?
like, driving to Santa Fe. I want a USA Today. It was like, give me a newspaper. And then we were on the freeway, and everyone was
were
like a
just
million
like-
cars. Everyone was like driving their lives. I was like, well, never mind. Let's head back. Let's put on Midnight Vultures, listen to this for 15 hours, and drive back to L.A. Fuck, man.
Sucky.
I like this album. This is good shit.
No, but it wasn't.
Whole way.
Looking back, it
Whole
wasn't.
way. I'll have to check into that. Let me know. As Midnight Vultures? Is it as good as I remember it up here?
Nope. I don't think so.
Wow. Me, Bukowski, Buckley, and Beck.
Just
Just the four of us in Abiquiu. God, how many beers can you drink? It's all gonna end.
you can drink a lot in the desert
I
like
drink
that.
a lot of beers with Shirley MacLaine.
You see her? Did you
Saw
lay eyes
her.
on her?
Yeah. We saw her at like the general store in town.
Crazy.
I mean, I said this. We had just seen her. They showed the apartment at the Egyptian Theater, and Jack Lemmon was supposed to be there, and he didn't show up because he was like dead like 4 days later.
Yeah.
Like every time I went to go see Written on the Wind at the Getty, and Robert Stack was supposed to be there. I was like, I'm gonna see my boy, the Stack Machine. Oh, Mr. Stack couldn't make it this evening. Oh, because he's like dead like 4 days later. Like, hey, Seth, stop going to see old movies. And like, that's why when I saw that Kirk Douglas shit
Kiss
at
of
100th
Death.
anniversary, when they saw me walk in, like when Michael Douglas saw me come into the movie theater, he was like, oh, Jesus Christ. Let's all just go home and we'll get to bedside. Let's get bedside. Romatelli's here for a film. But he's still going.
We didn't get to talk about this, I think, before our holiday break, but you called me several mornings ago. I talked about a guitar that I had, that I drew, that I designed
Out of your mind's eye.
out of my mind's eye when I was a late teen, early 20.
Budding musician.
That was sort of at the time, my biggest visions of my future as the next great jam band guitarist, which is also a reality show that I'm currently pitching. That was sort of a hybrid of like a Trey Anastasio meets Jerry Garcia, sort
greats.
of, all the greats. And I designed it, drew it, had it built, spent a lot of money on it. And within that year of getting it, dropped out of guitar school.
Decided I want to be a drummer.
Well,
Threw the guitar away.
sort of hit another wall in my guitar education that was
What wall is that? Learning how to play it?
yeah, being good at it.
Being good at it. Not being good at it, being the single greatest person to ever do it.
Well, whatever. Details.
Listened to a Jeff Beck album and was like, you know what? I don't want to do this anymore.
So I kept it around for a little while, but it became this sort of
Albatross.
a bit of an albatross. And I was not playing guitar at the time. I got very heavily into electronic
More into
dance.
dance at that
Mostly
point.
interpretive dancing. No, but a lot of electronic stuff. I was doing a lot of synthesizer stuff, and Amir and I started working together, doing music for television and film, mostly the Hallmark Channel. Yoga videos, instructional yoga videos, and the Hallmark Channel. And started doing Jogger, and in Jogger the roles, Amir is an incredibly talented musician,
Virtuoso.
but especially on stringed instruments, just a beast. And so it didn't even make sense for me to really be playing guitar.
What are you going to come in? So they just would. What's this part?
So I wasn't playing guitar at all, and the guitar became this thing that I became quite self-conscious about. This is sorry, I've told this before, so I'll try and expedite it, but. Basically, I sold it.
Okay.
I sold it at the music store that I still work at currently.
What's the name of that store?
Future Music. It's now in Highland Park. At the time I sold it, the store was on Sunset Boulevard in Hollywood. And I sold it for much less than... I consigned it at the shop, and it sold for much less than I paid for it. And I wasn't there when it sold, so I don't know who bought it. And... I, in the last few years, have been thinking about it a lot.
Every day.
Pretty much thinking about it, kind of wishing...
Your fingers
not
could be
that
back
it's
on her.
Yeah, not so much that it's any
any wiser of a choice now than then, but that because it was mine and because I came up with it and in all its sort of, all my embarrassment about it is long gone, and now it's just this sort of relic of my mind back then. Plus, I do now.
And an amazing guitarist.
Now I'm an amazing guitarist.
So it only makes sense I have her back.
Yeah.
To only be played by these fingers.
It took a while, but I'm where I'm where I want.
I've been to the crossroads. Let's just say that.
So I talked about on the show, and I made a post about it on Instagram, and I have
Let's just say you put it out in the universe.
I put it out in the universe that I would love to know what happened to this thing and where it is, and maybe try to get it back. And somebody that listens to this show,
thank goodness,
somehow calls Seth up a couple of months ago and says, "I think I found Jonathan's guitar.
I got it."
And they were right. It's for sale on Reverb.com, which is an eBay for musical instruments. So Seth calls me. I literally wake up to this phone call, and he's like, "Jonathan, you're gonna die." So I had called the guy who built it. I had reached out just about to everyone I could think
called
of.
Steve Vai. Called all your friends.
Called all the Italian American great guitarists.
Track it down, Ingve.
And it's there. It's for sale. So
Is it in the States?
It's in the States. It's in Connecticut. So I see the ad and I message the person, which the message I wrote was like, "Hey man," in the ad it says built by John Larroquette, built as a gift for his son Jonathan Larroquette. Also not true. It was my money and I built it for myself, but thank you very much.
Way better to throw that in.
But I wrote a message to the guy, and I'm assuming it's a man, and was just like, "Hi," I was like your ad says. I was like, "My name's Jonathan Larroquette, like your ad says."
Night Court star John Larroquette's son, Jonathan. Hello. Like your ad says.
Like your ad says. 4-time Emmy winner.
5 times.
Excuse me, 5-time Emmy
Sorry,
winner.
I forgot about one of my dad's Emmys. Anyway.
So I write him, and I'm like, I actually, I talked about this guitar and wanting it back on a podcast that I do. It's called Uhh Yeah Dude. You can get it at patreon.com. It's a little crazy during the holidays. Money's a little tight, yada, yada, yada. But I was like, maybe maybe we can figure something out. Please just get back in touch with me and let's figure this out. No response.
Nothing.
My friend was like, "You're an idiot. You think the world works. He's going to be like, 'Oh, amazing.
Wow.
It's yours.'"
Podcast? I listened to that podcast.
So no message back.
No.
And so about a week or so goes by, and I just quickly do a little follow-up message saying "Hey, not sure if you got my last message.
Things are so hectic again, the holidays.
But just wondering if you got my last message. Let me know. No big deal." No response. Since then, there's been 2 offers made on the guitar, neither of which I put in, which maybe is my mistake. But so I start getting a little concerned because now people have made cash offers on said guitar.
Your guitar.
My guitar. And so, but but it's still for sale. The messages haven't been responded to. I then relay the story to a friend of mine who's a very famous musician.
And who is that?
I don't know if I'm allowed to say.
A friend of the show, I'm sure. It's fine.
Alessandro Cortini, who plays in 9 Inch Nails, and
so you're telling him the story.
Tell him the story because he's a shred head guitar guy too. So I show him the guitar and I'm like, "How goofy is this guitar?" I was like, "This is my dream guitar from when I was a kid. I had it built. It's for sale on Reverb." So he has been doing some featured sales on Reverb. 9 Inch Nails has been unloading a bunch of their gear
based on his.
So he has a direct line to the head of Reverb. And he was like, "You really want this thing?" I was like, "The guy hasn't written me back." So
easy. Let me reach out to the head of the website it's on, and I'll just.
So the president of Reverb has written an email now. He texts him. Miz is going off. So he writes the head of Reverb and is like, "My friend's guitar is on here. The guy hasn't written him back yet." So the head of the company that the thing is the auction is on, is like, "I got it. No worries. I'm getting him a thing right now." He sends a message There's been no response.
Hardball.
No, this is not hardball. I'm convinced. And the
This
old
person is passed.
I think he's maybe dead.
Passed over the holidays.
And so this guitar is standing, lying
It's in
in.
a warehouse in Connecticut.
In flux.
Attic. Have you called the letter
I-
carrier for that home?
It's not a home.
An apartment.
I've mapped the address.
Have you? Is any listeners in Connecticut? Could they drive there and knock on the door?
That's a good question.
And by knock on the door, I mean go through the
kick it
back
in.
window, get
Kick
the
it
fucking
in.
guitar, and get it here.
I'd fly out there.
Van life.
The thing about it is Amir was one of the key people in telling me to sell it at the time because he didn't like
he
it.
laughed in
and
his face when
He
he
said he's to this day he was like, you could not to this day play that guitar on stage and like
Not be laughed
not be essentially.
Not be laughed at by other professional musicians.
That being said,
But you're over that now.
But
that was
I'm-
when you were a kid. Now you're a fucking. You know who you are. You're an adult man. You would play that proudly. You
Yeah.
play that in Venice on the boardwalk. Shred
but
it.
he's still like,
Busk it.
yeah, he's sort of in support of me getting it back, but he's like, this is still a absurd guitar.
So what we're thinking is the person is dead.
I just think with now there's been multiple offers on it. Those haven't been responded to. And
Head of the company reached out.
Head of the company's reached out.
He's dead.
I'm worried that he might be dead. And
That could be in his will. He could have purposely left that to, and make sure in this last line of his will, make sure that Jonathan Preston Larroquette never touches this guitar again. Who knows?
so I don't know what my next move is.
There is,
But
no
it's
next
been
move.
it's been going on for a minute here that I go and I can look. It's very high res photographs of this guitar, the original case it was in. Of course, it's in mint condition because it's unplayable.
Yeah, no
you
one
know.
would dare play it. So preposterous.
So it's like-
your fingerprints could still be on it, and that's 90% of ownership right there.
Well-
if we could get the Connecticut police to dust that,
Be like, this was stolen from
this
me.
was stolen from me. Really,
If you think
if
about
you
it.
really think about it.
So yeah, I don't know what to do other than like you're saying, maybe get someone to do a drop by.
Do you have the address?
Yes.
All right, 888-842-2357.
This could really go really
Or
bad.
it could be horribly right. If you're in the area,
This went horribly
call up.
right.
I'll get you the address. You roll by. Just
Kick
check
the
it
door
out.
in.
And when I say roll by, I mean back
Bring a
window.
taser.
I mean you cause a commotion in the front of the house.
Start
it
a
draws him
fire.
out.
Yeah.
Yeah. You like no country for it. You light the gas tank, you explode the car. He comes out to check out what's going on in the
You
street.
go in the back.
You're Jimmy in the back. Grab another guitar. You're in there. I want
Whatever.
one too. If you see another one, grab it. Maybe I'll learn how to play. Maybe John will teach me how to play. Beep, 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 beep. How long would it take me to learn how to fucking play guitar?
A year.
Oh, longer than that.
I mean, what do you mean play a guitar? Like play some Stones tunes? Like start me up. Is that right? Is that what it's called? Start me up? Is that what it's called? Come on and start me up. Start me up and start me up and never stop it.
But start it tonight. Like something like that. A year. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
A year. Easy.
But my ear, it's not.
You got a great ear. You sing jingles all the time and you're like spot on.
Liberty, 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 liberty.
Liberty. Oh shit. But huge thank you to the person who fucking found it, who
Baller.
don't know who that is. We didn't
leave his name. I definitely call back.
but
This is
means
my game.
means the world. I mean, I can't explain to you what it felt like to have
Do you
said
think that the person that called killed this person, and they're just trying to get us involved in some sort of elaborate manslaughter charge?
I don't know, but I mean the idea
Maybe it
that
was
I
a
would
tribute
put
to you.
something out in
It's
the
a
universe.
tribute to my favorite podcaster. I killed him.
The idea, this show is it's so weird because it's not like the biggest show in the world.
One of the biggest shows.
But it's one of the biggest
Probably one
fucking
of the
shows in the world. But the idea that I could put something like that out in the universe, and just like The Secret says that it comes, it manifests.
Is it
Ask,
Believe?
believe, receive. It's wild.
It's 2019, man. I'm telling you.
It's wild. I hope that I get that thing back. It would be very funny and cool, and it would mean a lot, and it would be very funny in the truest way of one's own life being like, you're an idiot. Like, you were an idiot then for making it. You were an idiot for fucking selling it. You're an idiot for buying it back now. Because my dad was like, hold on a second. How much did you spend on this thing? And I was like, when I got it made, I was like, I'm not going to say it. It's like your ticket prices. I don't want to actually admit it open. So much money.
Oh, dog.
I mean, if I had bought...
inflated 2018...
Dog,
excuse me.
if I had taken the money
219?
that I spent on this guitar at that time and bought a vintage...
Or Apple stock or something?
Oh, I mean, I wouldn't be here. I wouldn't be in this apartment with you. I wouldn't speak to you anymore. I wouldn't talk to you.
I'd hate you. I'd
hate you right now.
I'd start a campaign.
I'd smear you on a
smear you
daily
in
basis.
campaign.
But if I had bought a vintage Fender or a vintage Gibson
Okay.
or a myriad of other items at that time that I knew a bit about because I was working in a music
Totally.
store,
Like something they would
If
appreciate and value.
I would be like, I bought the best, I made the smartest fucking purchase of my fucking life.
Yeah,
and
it's like 9
instead,
of these left in the
here
world.
I am
Yeah.
now looking to spend thousands more
caught up in a
on
case.
something
Yeah.
it's like I will be like $10,000 into this guitar if I ever get it back. That being said, I don't care. I still want it. Just because it was mine. I was like, I drew
designed
it.
it.
I fucking drew
You
it.
built it, essentially.
I built it with my bare hands.
Come on.
Are you in search of the best possible job? Well, I have the best possible job.
What do you mean?
Whatever.
No, but
Are
anyway,
I mean,
for
you, the
that
listener.
listening.
Look no further than software developer, according to U.S. News and World Report's annual list, which ranked the position as its top pick for the new year. The publication's Best Jobs of 2019 list takes 7 factors into account, including median salary, unemployment rate, and stress level. The median salary for a software developer is $101,790.
Fucking great.
The unemployment rate is 1.9%,
Sounds low.
according to the most recent data from the U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics. Though software developers have neither the highest median salary nor the lowest unemployment rate on the U.S. News Best Jobs of 2019 list, the position's projected increase in demand, roughly 30% between 2016 and 2026, and average stress levels, I guess being quite low, helped it land the top spot, said Rebecca Koenig, career reporters at U.S. News and World Report.
Number 1. Software developer. Which makes me
Good
nervous.
median salary,
Incredible.
low
Low
unemployment, low stress.
Next 10 years, off the charts. Very nervous that for the next 10 years, the number one job is probably the job of 1,000 jobs I'm probably the least qualified to do. That's a little unnerving.
Yes.
To think that you have 100 different jobs and the best one for the next decade.
Something you could never do.
Literally,
You couldn't even have a conversation with someone about it.
I could. That I could do. If the job was talking about software development from the back burner to the front burner, up in the cloud, then I would be excellent. I would be proficient in that.
Yeah, I think that's a consultant.
What's the job who consults about software development? A headhunter for software developers.
There you go.
Oh, my guy Chico?
Kills it.
Chico, oh my God, let's just say his head is in the cloud. You know what I mean, right?
They call him the code killer.
I mean, then, wait a minute. Usually around a profession, there's sort of peripheral jobs loosely associated with that. So talking about software,
Definitely a job.
software development is definitely a job.
Definitely
So
a high-paying job.
high-paying job. Low stress.
Call him the Kodiak killer.
Oh, this guy? You kidding me? You kidding me?
Code Cane Cowboy.
You kidding me? The Matrix.
They call him Matrix.
They call him Matrix, if you know what I mean. It was a movie. It's all zeros and ones, if you know what I'm talking about. You must know what I'm talking about, right? Does that have anything to do with what we're talking about? Fucking shit. And then every other job was medical field, which also I couldn't.
Yeah.
Like, you have to be
it's
you know,
so much
patient,
time.
smart, fucking all that
Forget
shit.
it.
Forget about it.
12 years of school and shit.
12 years of school, forget about it. Well, forget about it. Is any like Gravy Boys? anything on that list for forget about it.
What about Gravy Boys?
What about Gravy Boys? Anybody talk about gravy and forget about it? No. Nowhere? There's 1,000 jobs on this list and there's no Gravy Boys on this? I don't know if I trust this list. What do you do? I'm a software developer. What do you do? I'm a Gravy Boy.
I'm a Gravy Boy. I'm glad you asked.
I'm glad you asked. I'm a forget about it Gravy Boy. 20-year anniversary of The Sopranos, so it's, we got to have people to talk about things.
Shit.
Oh yeah, dude. 888-842-2357. That is the new voicemail, you cunts.
Oh Yeah Dude, episode number 20, Friday, June 23rd at 11:55 p.m. I'm Jonathan, this is Seth.
Hello, Jonathan.
Hello, Seth.
Hello, Jonathan.
Hey.
Jonathan, I've had to tell him when he leaves me a message, he doesn't need to tell me what my name is.
I left Seth a message the other day, and for whatever reason, I was probably distracted or something, but I guess the message read something along the lines of, "Hey, Seth, it's Jonathan." And I got a message, I got a phone call back from him about 10 minutes later saying, if you ever call me again and say my name or your name, there's gonna be
curtains for UYD. Hey, Seth, you're Seth, and hey, this is Jonathan. Do you recognize my voice? It's Jay. We do the show. Don't
I'm gonna leave you a message on your
ever
cellular
tell me
phone.
who I am. Hey, I'm calling your landline. This is not your cell phone. I've dialed your landline number, which is... Your mother's maiden name is... Hey, don't tell me who I am, and I know who you are. I'm not gonna listen to the message and be like, who the fuck is that? I listened... This is the 20th hour I've heard you this year. How would I not know who it is?
It is our 20th episode.
20 episodes.
And that's through and through. That's no vacations. That's no hiatus.
No, there's no hiatus. We
No.
don't take a break like the Friends.
We don't do sweeps and then fucking take off to Hawaii for 3 weeks.
Yeah, we need 2 weeks. We're gonna do Wahoo.
Yeah.
What is the 20 year? Is that a golden? What is that? It's golden.
No, it's
No,
not.
it's golden.
It is. Every show is golden, but our 20th show is our. I know 25th is a silver jubilee, I believe, or is that 50? Regardless, 20 I think is
Pewter.
It's pewter or acorn. I think is also the
Acorn.
Native Americans. I think refer to it as acorn. The whites.
Do the
it's
Native
pewter.
Americans refer to it as the wind?
Yes. Yeah, I want to thank Aaron for calling from Seattle. I believe it's Aaron. Of course, you'll probably call me and tell me I got that name wrong too.
Actually, basically what we're saying is we'd like to get enough calls that we
But
don't
I don't
just
have to
thank
give
one
shout-outs to
person.
the one call that we got.
So-
here's the deal. All right?
Listen,
Because you fucks aren't fucking doing
no,
it.
don't say that because they're our listeners and they're going to be angry.
That's what I
you
mean.
lovely,
You awesome
splotchy,
people.
kind of bitchy, normal-sized listeners. To all of our normal-sized listeners.
Do us a favor. Just this week and next week and the week after.
But do this for real. This is a good idea.
This is fully for real.
Not Pharrell.
This is not Pharrell, it's for real. And I just need you to do this. Pick one of your friends. A prime candidate.
A normal-sized friend.
A normal-sized friend. Proportionate friend. Pick a candidate for a listener. How do I say this? Pick one of your friends that you think is best suited to be a listener of this show.
UID.
And tell them that you will not speak to them anymore
I love this.
until they listen to an episode. From that episode, extract said voicemail number and call us and say, my name is Blobbity Blue and yada yada. My friend has refused to speak to me until I've listened to this show and left a message.
This proves that I have done this.
This proves that I have done this. Hang up.
www.uhyahdude.com.
Which is now your center, your HQ for everything UYD. UhyahDude.com. That's UHHYEAHDUDE. Don't threaten one of your friends. Cease contact with said friend until he or she listens to the show, from the show extracts said voicemail and calls in, leaves a message telling us what you have done. Please, as the grassroots staunch supporters of UYD Nation, let's get this thing cracking. Because we are dying over here.
I'm dying.
I finally got to the American girl store, by the way.
How great did that treat you?
Oh my god.
How was your full panic attack in your chest, mind, and soul?
Second story, just the second level. Just
Once you get to the
sent
second
me
story.
in a way that I've never ever.
Once you see a woman dressed as a nurse admitting dolls to the doll hospital, that's when you have to run.
It was crazy. I really thought Seth was exaggerating. It is the devil's work.
Oh, it's the devil's handiwork when you see dolls lined up at the salon getting their hair done, getting manis and petties.
It was so fucking crazy. It was so crazy. It just didn't stop. And then we poked our head into the cafe, and that was just...
How'd you like to be a waiter at that cafe?
I looked at some of those dudes, and they literally...
You couldn't get another
they could have
job?
been in swingers. Like, I looked at them, and there was like these dudes, they're just like... They looked at me, and they're like...
Couldn't have got another job. There's nowhere else you could have worked.
Begging me to throw them off the balcony.
Why? You wouldn't want to serve high tea to 12 8-year-old girls on a Saturday afternoon at one of them's birthday party?
It was so crazy.
Eight girls from the Palisades.
You know what really freaked me out more than anything? Because kids are gross anyway.
Children should be seen and not heard.
The moms were most of the time twice as into it as the daughters were. I was watching these moms go around, and I was looking at them, and they were creeping me out to no end. These moms were so into it. It was crazy.
As creepy as when I was there just by myself, and I saw a couple moms look at me like, "What are you doing here?" And I couldn't express to them that I'm there just because I'm crazy. But the other guy that I'm looking at is there because he's
not crazy,
right? Triple, not
crazy,
double
but
crazy.
Like crazy.
Yeah, like that's weird. Like that's kind of a heavy coat you're wearing, and those are weird trousers. Why are you wearing weird glasses, man? I'm serious.
Trying to book in
and
like
two like super fruits, like
lunch,
Dawson's.
Lunch for one, please.
Like I'm at the Getty. Like, hey, how can we help you? With frosted hair. You can help me by like showing me the exit. I'm gonna have a full fucking panic attack, which I did.
Yeah, no, Justine and I started having a full panic attack. We ran out of there. Those video screens where they have the dioramas set up with like video screens set in that teepee with the Native American girl,
Cheyenne.
And like the little like the video of like the Chinese boy in there like lighting a fire because they couldn't find a Native American kid, so they just got a Chinese kid like with a feather sticking out of his head.
Light it. You're Indian, but not Hindu Indian.
Silly.
I was watching the 84th annual Hollywood Christmas Parade because that's what I do. Grand Marshals, Penn and Teller, hosted by Eric Estrada and Laura McKenzie.
Still, huh? Still, Eric Estrada still got that gig.
Still going. Like face just like frozen freezers and or fillers day of. You know what you're supposed to do, Eric?
You gotta let it
that
settle.
Sit.
Yeah.
When you go see like Rand Rusher, I like to, when you get a haircut, when I get a haircut anyway, I like to maybe a week before live events just to let it set.
Let it set. Let it grow out
breathe.
just a little bit. Yeah. Let it. Well, it's also let it get its shape back.
Body
it's
back.
It's a little sore. It's all been in one
a few
position for a few months.
A few nights sleeping, a few days out in the sun. He is just like, bam,
right there,
right there,
doing
like,
it in between takes,
right
in between
there.
cuts. Like
yeah, you're right there, huh? Well, I got Breck Bassinger. You might know Breck as Bella from Bella and the Bulldogs. So that like. For me, I was like, this is like the greatest. Like, couldn't be happier drinking a coffee, seeing Bella from Bella and the Bulldogs. And then it gets, that's very Christmas parade-y, but then it starts to get, as it does. We saw our old friend Captain Tom Bristol. He's the main character, as you know, from the swashbuckling tale Under the Black Ensign, written by L. Ron Hubbard. You know that old tale. That old swashbuckler. So, but that's to be expected. He's a regular at this parade.
Paying the foot in the bill.
Hollywood parade. I mean, you're paying for the parade. You might as well.
You own the street.
You own the street and/or city and/or this podcast. You might as well celebrate Captain Tom Bristol. But then I was just like, you think that's gonna be as where it's gonna kind of like level off. But then up next is a band, dance team, and float. And they're all part of Falun Dafa, also known as Falun Gong. I'm like, oh, I'm sorry, let me break out the information box. I'm not quite familiar with Falun Dafa or Falun Gong. Well, that literally, it translates into Dharma wheel practice. It's a Chinese spiritual discipline combining meditation, movement, breath with a moral philosophy centered on the tenets of truthfulness, compassion, and forbearance. Sounds good to me. Introduced China in 1992.
Unbelievable.
Well, the communists in China cracked down very heavily, apparently,
On Buddhism.
Falun Dafa in 1999, and basically have rounded up all the practitioners in the country, and they are using they're using them for organ harvesting. Like, they've rounded up everyone that follows this philosophy, put them into camps, and they have taken basically all of the organs of these people. So I'm like, I'm watching a Christmas parade in the United States of America. I want it light. I want hot cocoa. I want to see my old friend.
I thought
Mr.
you were going
Claus.
to tell me it was some sort of like, it was like Dianetics, but just reworked for Chinese.
For a Chinese audience.
Like, yeah,
That's something we can work on. The Falun Dafa. No, it's just basically a spiritual discipline in China that has only been around for a few years, where every single practitioner has been rounded up, put into a camp, and having their kidneys taken. Don't worry about it. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, kids. It's Falun Gong, a.k.a. Falun Dafa. Look it up. I mean, what the fuck? Whatever happened to like a band from Wisconsin, like a high school band,
Yeah.
and some Clydesdales?
My dad.
Your dad. How about some television stars? No, it's a spiritual discipline. We're harvesting organs. The Wikipedia page about it. Check it. Merry Christmas. Check us out on the usual suspects. 888-842-2357. That's our toll-free voicemail if you'd like to call that number and leave your thoughts. UhyDude.com, and you can click through. There's check out some merch there on the website, or go to our Twitter, see what's being posted on Twitter.
There's also a click through for our Patreon, which is a place that you can pledge to us to keep the show going and advertising free and all that stuff. There's a link to that on our website, but it is patreon.com/UhyDude. Please throw us a buck or two if you can.
Pledge on that.
But I guess, with all the energy that will be bouncing around at our 500, maybe take a second to just tell you that I love you and congratulations on getting to this point. And
that's awesome. Thank
pretty
you.
Cool.
Thank you very much.
And thank you for everyone that's been
it'll be
along
so
for the
crazy
ride.
this weekend.
We won't have a chance.
Wait, who are you? Yeah, no, you're right about that. That's very exciting. So yeah, I will, as we're right here, our next episode will be our 500th show. Yeah, so we'll be up on that stage. We'll be prowling that stage, or I'll be prowling that stage, and God, that's covered a lot of stuff in 500 episodes.
Yeah.
But like I said, it's going to be the next 500. That's right when we're getting started. Right now, we're just chipping away at the surface of what this whole thing's about.
Cresting.
What this life thing is all about. But I think together, all of us, on this journey that we've been on, this conversation we've been having, I think this is when we're going to get into the nitty gritty of it. We're going to get into the
realness,
the meat of it. We're going to get into the realness of it, because we have to. We got to stick together now more than ever. Because 10 years ago, come on, everyone was just like, everything was fine. It was not a problem. It was easy breezy, beautiful, cover girl. Now is the stuff heading into 2017 and such, per se, if you will.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love you.
I love you.
Congratulations.
Thank you. You too.
You should be proud of yourself, your hard work, our commitment to. Well, I guess, when you're having this much fun,
Yeah, it's hard to be too proud of it.
Yeah, it's like
Doesn't feel right.
It don't feel right. Thank you to everybody. Yeah, those because we won't be able to. We'll just be so scared.
Yeah.
So nervous up on the fucking stage, like seatbelts. Thank you to everybody that's listened to this show over the last 10 years and 499 episodes. Thank you so much. For real. There's no show unless people listen to the show, and that's all I want to do. So thank you for letting us do this.
Yeah, for
please,
sure.
Please come back.
listen or come to the show or listen wherever you are in the world. Episode 500. Thank you. Yeah.
I'll see you back here for 501.
See you back here. These confines. So safe here. I mean, you should see what we're wearing. It's insane.
It's very comfortable. It's very relaxed.
So comfortable and relaxed. The whole setting. Seatbelts.
Seatbelts.
Everybody's gotta live, and everybody's gonna die. Everybody's gotta live. I think you know the reason why. Sometimes I go and get so good, then again it gets pretty rough. But when I have you in my arms, baby, you know I just can't get enough. Oh yeah, everybody's gotta live. Yes, they do. And everybody's gonna die. Everybody try to have a good time. I think you know the reason why. I saw a blind man standing on a corner yesterday, baby. He couldn't hardly tie his shoes, but he had a harmonica and a guitar strapped around his neck, and he sure could play the blues. Oh yeah, everybody's gotta live, and everybody's gonna die. Everybody try to have a good time. I think you know the reason why. I feel like I've seen just about a million sunsets. She said if you're with me I'll never go away. That's when I stopped and I took another look at my baby. She said if you're with me I'll never go away. Because everybody's gotta live, and everybody's gonna die. Everybody's gotta live, before you know the reason why. I had a dream the other night, baby. I dreamt that I was all alone, but when I woke up I took a look around myself, and I was surrounded by 50 million strong. Oh yeah, everybody's gotta live, and everybody's gonna die. Everybody's gotta live, before you know the reason why. Yeah, everybody's gotta live, and everybody's gonna die. Everybody's gotta live. You gotta live before you know the reason why.